In the case of the drug hydroxychloroquine, which doctors are giving right now to thousands of coronavirus patients, reporters who have no grounding in science are telling us that it's unproven and risky, apparently in contrast to everything else we're doing.
Hydroxychloroquine, the unproven drug that he has been touting as a possible treatment for the coronavirus, saying what have been, what have you got to lose? And even suggesting that he'd take it himself. Again, a drug that is unproven.
There have been reports that the drug helped some infected patients feel better. So the FDA cleared its emergency use to treat the virus in some cases.
This is really for people who are very sick in the hospital. And if you or your family member, your loved one, becomes very sick with COVID and is in the hospital, your doctors, we will make sure that we try everything. And we know about hydroxychloroquine. So you don't have to try to get this.
Everybody shouldn't just take it. This is a drug that needs to be studied in a randomized controlled trial to know whether or not it works, who it works on, what the dose is, what the side effect profile is.
There are no FDA-approved cures right now. There are no FDA-approved vaccines right now. And it will be 2021 by the time we see a vaccine. So between now and then, it is physical distancing, and it is preventive measures. And once people are sick and they're in the hospital, it's largely supportive care.
A leading Mayo Clinic cardiologist is sounding a dire warning. Anybody promoting the drug also needs to flag its rare but serious and potentially fatal side effects.
Some French hospitals are recommending not using that, Sweden as well, because of the negative side effects in terms of the cardiac effects. What do we know about this drug, and is it wise to be telling the American public that what do they have to lose? Why not try it?
It's definitely not wise to tell people that they have nothing to lose right now.
This is not something that should be recommended lightly, and I think that's why you see the CDC pulling back any advice on that.
It's clear they have a political agenda. Sadly, their hatred of the president, seemingly more important than anything else in the world, even at moments like this, which is why they continue to claim that a potentially life-saving treatment, hydroxychloroquine, they are telling the American people it is dangerous. And it is reckless, and that the president talks about it.
David Latt spent most of the last month battling COVID-19, including 17 days in the hospital, 6 of those on a ventilator. He says he did receive at least 4 different drugs, the anti-malarial hydroxychloroquine and the antibiotic azithromycin.
I think it's hard to tell whether the medications helped, hurt, work together. It's very hard to tell, which is why we need more research in this area.
Our national stockpile is now equipped with nearly 30 million hydroxychloroquine pills. So we're up to about 30 million. We're distributing by the millions. I hope it works. Again, I'm not a doctor, as you possibly have found out. I'm not a doctor, but I'm a person with common sense. And we've had some very good results over the course, including a woman who just reported it 2 days ago.